Amazing. Hello, everyone. We're live once again. And this actually weeks, we've been sharing some success stories just to keep promoting, let's say, and to actually motivating other people what they can achieve by pursuing their dreams. Hello, Giada. Today we have together Giada Agostinelli. Hi, how are you, Giada?
Hi everyone. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine as well. Pretty hot here in Greece. The weather is 5 p.m. and we have already 40 degrees,
Oh
but
my
okay,
God.
we'll do it. Um, where are you currently based, Giada?
I'm in Italy, in the north of Italy, 1 hour from Milan, more or less.
Outside of Milan. Okay, amazing.
Yes,
I hope that is better the weather there.
yes,
So today,
28 degree, no more.
okay, like you. Okay, that's good. No. Here we're very hot, 40 degrees in Athens. Okay, so I would like for those that they do not know us, okay, to introduce yourself before we start, and of course, before you introduce yourself, to make a short notice what those lives are about. So Giada and I have been working together the past months with your strategy, your business, and also her particular story with Giada was the fact that she was an in-house employee, and through my program, she joined my program in order to be able to leave the 9 to 5 job and to become 100% freelancer, which actually was the goal, and she achieved that. Is that correct, Giada?
Yes, exactly.
And yes, today that's what we're going to discuss: your story, your path, how you were able, your journey to reach your goals, and of course to motivate the other people that they might be watching us through the live or later on through the replay, that they might be at the same stage that you were before you joined my program, and they might be, have the same hesitations that you used to have before you joined my program, like, is it the right time for me to join the profession because of AI, or maybe I should postpone, or maybe I should do both, like 50% in-house, 50% freelancing, or maybe I should leave my dreams for later on or never. But you were able to make it, and that's why
Yes,
we're here today, because I really want people to believe in their dreams and to follow their dreams, because only if you do what you love, this life for me is really worth it. And last week we have had Aaron Butler. I don't know if you were able to watch his story. Also very great story, very motivating, very inspiring, because he actually explained after my program how he was able to reach his goals and starting targeting and gaining high paying clients through the process that actually I also told to you. Aaron had joined the group program of mine, the fully booked translator formula using LinkedIn, and you actually joined the one-to-one. So we
okay.
worked in a personalized program. So people that they might have questions like, is it the group program from you, the one-to-one? That's your chance. Use the comments below and let us know. So let's start by introducing yourself to the people who do not know us. And guys, also feel free to let us know that you're here with us. I see that you're here with us. So let us know in the comments, where are you watching us from? I'm always curious to find out. Where are you watching us from? And also, if you have any questions about Giada's story, AI, the future of our profession, the business side of our profession, use the comments below and let us know, so as to be able to answer your questions. So, Giada, let's start by introducing yourself.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Giada Agostinelli, and I'm now finally a freelance translator and interpreter. 3 months ago, I was an employee, so I worked for 6
3 months.
hours a
Okay, that's
day.
very
Yes,
short.
3 months. Yes, and so I worked for 6 hours for 5 days a week. So I didn't have the time to focus on translations and interpreter. And that was my first question to Virginia. I asked her, when should I leave my job in order to focus to my dream job? And I remember very well that she told me, there will not be the right time, but
Never.
yes, she told me, you must not wait for the right time because you will never find it. You must try. And that's what I did. And now I'm 100% freelance, also thanks to the program, because at the beginning I was scared because I didn't know which my target clients could be. So I started thinking about it, and Virginia helped me to understand that my background business also could help me to find my first clients. As a matter of fact, I worked in the mechanical branch, So I'm now making campaigns to find this kind of clients. And I now have two collaborations, one with a company and one with the translation agency, but
Amazing.
always freelance. So with the company and also with the translation agency. And I'm really happy because I can manage my time. I can decide when and from where I want to work, and that's amazing.
Those are the
And
benefits of freelancing. Okay, it might not be the dream of everyone, but if someone has in their mind that flexibility, that freedom of freelancing, like Giada used to have, and you were like many years in the corporate sector as an in-house employee. Is that correct? How many years you were, Giada?
5 years and a half, almost six. I
That was almost the timing that I left also
yes,
corporate myself. 5 years I stayed as an in-house employee, and then I became a freelancer back, let's say, many years ago. So it's a good timing for you. Hello, Genevieve. Hello, Joanna. So people from Germany, Munich, and Germany as well. Where, Joanna, from Germany, are you watching us? Amazing ladies. If you have any questions about freelancing, the future of our industry, Giada's story, let us know in the chat, and we would be glad to answer any questions of yours. And of course, in the meantime, you can keep signing up for the free upcoming 4-week course because it's totally free of charge, no charges, because you've been asking me. I'm doing that, and I will be explaining. I'll do another video to explain why I'm doing that. As a free course is a beta course of something I'm preparing, so I would really love to join me live for free, so as to get your feedback. And of course, I'm always giving back to the community, offering for free many courses throughout the year. I really believe and giving back to the community. So that's why we're here as well. And Giada is also a role model because she also was able to get out of her comfort zone and join me here. Not everyone can do that. And I really appreciate that, Giada. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see the rest of your progress. We have prepared also
thank
some
you.
things for you. So Giada is preparing behind the scenes her website. So it's not ready yet, but in September, we're going to reveal her website as
Yes,
well. But we have her portfolio. We have her before and after of her LinkedIn profile. We have her analytics, like the growth that she was able to achieve by working
yes,
with me. So, and also by pursuing her dreams, because that's what you do. It's good to have a strategy, the way that we work together, but the work that you do is your own work, Yara. Is that correct?
yes. Thank you. But you helped me to find the right strategy, I think.
Exactly.
Also through the LinkedIn optimization, because I didn't know how it worked. You gave me the right tools and the right
Okay.
suggestion, so I was able to make some improvements in my
Mhm.
profile. I gained, I think, 100 connections in only 1 month.
Wow, amazing. So speaking of which, I'm
Yes,
sharing my screen showing the screenshot that you shared with me, of course. All of you guys, you have access to your analytics. You can go, even you have the free version of LinkedIn or the paid one, you can still get access, Joanna Genevieve, to your actually analytics and have an idea of how you go there. You can go and check it out. Here you see the 136.9% increase to the impression that Giada got in just less than 1 month. Here you see it has increased more, 179.5%, 9.6% the followers. So you've got 100 followers, you mentioned.
yes, more.
Amazing,
Yes,
amazing. Congratulations. So
and
do you
they are
remember
all
the
potential clients.
how many?
They are all potential clients, so
Of course,
targeted. Yes,
exactly. That's what we do in the program. We
yes,
don't have time to actually spend without results.
yes.
So we focus on getting you results by targeting the right audience. LinkedIn is a great platform to use in order to target the right audience. If you join the 4-week course, we're going to talk about content marketing mostly, but also we're going to focus on targeting the right audience through your content. Giadas has been running targeting LinkedIn prospecting campaigns through my program. So we implement an outbound prospecting campaign. It's a more direct outreach method in order for you to focus, find your clients, contact them in an unselfish way, and expand your network so as to increase the possibilities and opportunities of getting paid projects. And here you see 41% increase to your followers. Do you remember how many followers did you have, Giada, when we started working together?
412, something
Okay, so
similar.
in total, more than 200 people they have joined your network
Yes,
in the last. How long has it been that we completed the program? Like less than a
I
month.
think, yes, 3 weeks.
Yeah, less than a month. Amazing, Yada. You're such a role model. Brave you were here. Usually people they take the time to join my live. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get back to your journey. Is there anything else you would like to add before I start asking you some questions?
Um, I just want to tell also to other people to be brave and to try. Because if you don't try, you will never know how it can be. So at the beginning is not easy, but with the right strategies and also with the right behavior, you can do it. You can try to reach your goals.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much. So let's start with my questions. And then, of course, guys, if you have any questions about this story, about going freelancing, in general, LinkedIn, let us know in the chat. So you mentioned your question, which actually is the most common question I get asked from people that they are in-house employees or translators and they would like to go freelancing is like, when is the right time? And of course, it's not for everyone's one question. I need to get on a call with you to ask you a few questions to find out more about your background, your personality, and to decide together what is the right timing for you to go freelancing. Giada's was now because she was ready also mentally to do and take the next step because it's really important, the mindset as well. But my most common answer to this, okay, is like we have three options. Either you stay where you are and you keep postponing because I was there and I know the feeling, and I know the feeling of actually having a stable income and taking the risk to live such stable income. I realize it's really difficult. Myself being at the same situation like you were. And the second is to do 50-50, as I mentioned, like to remain at the same position and 50% to do a bit of freelancing. But actually, that freelancing won't be able to give you the full potential of freelancing. You won't be able to reach 5-figure months if you do that 50%, like when you have the free time or after your full-time job. It's difficult, but I've seen people, building their empire behind the scenes while they're keeping their in-house position. So they have the stability of the income, but at the same time, they're building their freelance business behind the scenes. And when they feel ready, having set aside some budget or having gained a few clients, they leave the in-house position. And there are also the examples of Giadas as well, but they are ready to leave the in-house position. They have set aside some budget so as to start creating their business from scratch. So if you are like that and you have such questions, book a free call with me, no strings attached. I will be able to give you my opinion on 100%. And of course, if you're interested in working with me, I have 2 slots. We can also discuss that, but definitely I can give you my opinion without you having, let's say, being, let's say, obliged to work with me. No worries about that. So getting back to you, Giada, you mentioned like my question would be to you, like I asked Aaron, what would be your main takeaway working with me, like this program? You mentioned the strategy that I was able to help
Yes.
you, and the fact that you had difficulty identifying your ideal clients because you were in house position, in-house employee, and it makes sense not to know, okay, how to target and who is your ideal client when you become a freelancer. So would you like to delve deeper to share a bit more about that?
Yes, of course. So at the beginning of our program,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that I had to find my target clients. So
Mm-hmm.
you also suggested me to think about my background. So I started thinking, okay, I work in a mechanical industry. So I've worked in 2 mechanical industries, and so I dealt with logistics, but also with sales. So I started thinking which are the values, the benefits that these roles might need from
Exactly.
translation and interpreting services. And so I found out that some of my potential clients are industrial machinery manufacturing client companies. And if I have to think about the role of people who work there, there might be export managers, sales
Yeah,
manager, project managers. So then you have to create targeted campaigns in order to reach and understand which are the goals of each of these roles.
exactly.
So thank you to this program. I could step by step understand which were my target clients. So industrial companies, but also e-commerce and also the translation agencies. Always focused on the languages that I know, so German, English, French, and Italian. So these were the focus geographical areas that let's say. And that's how I found out which my clients were.
Okay. So searching the before that you shared with me, and I don't see it in the file, Giada, the before and after screenshot that you have shared. Is it in the drive link that you have shared
File,
with me?
yes.
I
Yes.
don't see it. Do you name the file? Is it the build number one? It shows only a photo.
Yes, build number one is the previous photo that I had.
I don't see it.
You can't see it. Build number one.
Yeah, it opens and it's just your photo.
And then you should have also analytics new followers before my
Yeah, I have
program.
it before, but I think that people they show also the actual progress. So that's what it counts for me. It's really good that they were able to show the green letters there. And I think that in the program also we optimize your LinkedIn profile. We create 3 different portfolios for your idea clients.
Yes.
We also leverage your CVs. Is that correct?
Yes.
Messages, everything. So we are going to showcase your portfolio as well because most people they want to see some progress since we don't have your website yet. Okay,
No,
yet.
not yet.
We are going to show that later in another live. I would like to showcase also your portfolio so people they can see what we're able to do uh, through a 3-month program, okay? Because it's only 12 weeks, it's not that much the time, okay? But it's enough time for me to be able to go through all of your strategy, to recreate all of your marketing material, to be able to get you clients. Because initially you mentioned that you were able to get clients throughout the 12-week program before the program ended.
Yes.
Amazing. That's
Thanks to the
amazing.
CV, LinkedIn, portfolios, so a lot of materials.
Exactly. So guys, you should be able to see Giada's portfolio. If you have any questions about Giada's story, also let us know in the chat. If you have any questions about going freelancing or the future of our industry, you can also let us know. Don't forget to sign up for the free course that starts in a few days, actually. Not next week, August 4th, Monday, we're going to start. Everything is going to be recorded, so no questions about if you will be able to catch up, okay? And also, if you have questions about the upcoming 4-week course, let us know also in the chat. So this is Giada's portfolio that she's very generous to share here with us. We create that during the 4-week programs. Let us know, guys, if you can see the screen. And here it is. It's a business translation portfolio. We see the language combination. We see, I guess, about section. I think that you took also some photo shooting, Giada, throughout the 12-week program.
Yes, because my photo, LinkedIn photo, was not professional. So I took some shooting and I used these photos for LinkedIn, but also for the portfolios.
That's very clever. Great. So we do great things. So the fields that she has also specialization, her professional email address that we create also throughout the 12-week program, her mission, the what people they can find the following pages. And actually this portfolio is addressed to what types of clients of yours, Giada?
Industrial company.
We focus not in the sample of the work here, but we focus on people's, let's say, successes. That's my main goal when I work with somebody. That's a great portfolio. Let us know, guys, what do you think about Giada's portfolio, if you like it. Genevieve, she says you can see that. Okay, Genevieve, do you like it? Do you have any questions? You can watch the replay if you would like and pause later on to watch it in more depth. If you would like to hire Giada to work together or to ask any questions about the program, you can find Giada Agostinelli. That's the name of Giada. On LinkedIn, is that correct? Giada, how you would like people to contact you?
Yes, LinkedIn.
So for those of
LinkedIn
you
is
who are
it's
LinkedIn,
really
Giada.
useful too.
Okay, so
Yes.
you can find Giada Agostinelli. I will tag also Giada's profile on LinkedIn here in the chat, so you will be able to contact her directly. So Giada, she said how she was able to go from in-house position to leave her in-house position, the stability to go freelancing. It's just 12 weeks that we work together. She registered her company. She was able to optimize her LinkedIn profile, her marketing material, to create her portfolio, to start contacting her clients, and she keeps, of course, implementing the method that we create together. But for me, the fact that is very promising is that she was able to make it and to get clients. So if you're worried, like the time is not now, wow, AI is taking our work. No, guys, AI is not here yet to take our work. There is a lot of work, especially depending on what's your specialization. And Giada was able to take advantage of her previous experience and to promote herself as the go-to expert in those fields. We just also showcase the analytics of Giada's, like the progress that she has been making, how she was able to increase the analytics and over 170%. The impressions and the followers. She got more than 200 people in her network targeted, okay, clients of hers, and she got her 2 clients working with me. And I can't wait till in September to get more results of yours, Giada, because if you keep doing things, no matter what, you are going to see results. So getting
Of
back to our
course.
questions, so your main takeaway was, in one word, of the program?
Excuse me, Virginia.
The
I
main
can't.
takeaway, the main takeaway of working with me in the program was
The main.
takeaway
Ah, I
in
think
one
that
word.
I gained a lot of advantages, but
Mm-hmm.
determination and strategy is what I got from this program. Determination to try and strategy about how to do this kind of work. So
Exactly.
from employee to freelance and focusing translation, the strategies and tools also that you gave me,
Mm-hmm.
I think are the best of this program, and also your support, of course.
Thank you so much. So the tools are
Thank you.
really important. You get everything. It's a 360 approach. We don't just create the strategy, we implement the strategy, we contact clients, and we close the deal. Of course, if you implement on time throughout the 12 weeks program. I have Antonio right now. I don't know, Antonio, if you're here with us. And he actually extended the 12-week program because he was very satisfied. So he works with me for 6 months right now because he would like to take that slower. He would like my support throughout all his, let's say, campaigns that he runs. So that's also the possibility of someone that they would like to do that on their own pace. But you can see Gad as a great example. She was able to do everything in 12 weeks. And if you're just joining us, you can go back to the replay and watch the portfolio of Giada to see what we create. Actually, those portfolios are targeted for direct clients and clients. And we don't focus that much on sample of our work, but actually the end results that the clients get by working with us. That's the secret. That's how I work on portfolios. And you can find many videos of mine about portfolio creation on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official. So let's continue. So we discussed about the main takeaways working with me. Can I ask you why did you join my program and why me, Giada? Do you remember? I think that you mentioned why. Okay. You decided to leave your in-house position. My answer to your question was maybe a reason to take that step. But if someone is at the same stage as you are and you would like to motivate them to take the next step, what would be your answer to that? What made you to leave that stability of a salary and to go freelancing?
So I was really afraid because of the stability, but I had first the free call with Virginia before the program,
Of course.
and yes, she explained me which goals I could reach through her program, and so I thought, okay, I need a mentor, a coach, because I come from another world, and so I need to understand how the world of translation and interpreting works. And so I said, okay, I will try. And I think that, yes, the answer that I would give is that you have to understand if you need a coach to create your path.
Exactly.
That's why I decided to follow Virginia's program, and it was really useful.
Thank you so much. And what made you to actually leave that stability, like to overcome that fear, apart from joining my program and having a mentor next to you?
Because after 2 months, I was able to collaborate with the first translation agency. So here I had the new job, and so I asked my boss to work as freelance also with him. So I was able to create a salary, but I have also the possibility to earn more because
Exactly.
you can find more clients. So once I had found 2 clients and I had a stability, I decided to try.
That's a
So
great
maybe,
story. Yeah, and that's a great
yes,
example. People they're hesitating to make and take this next step. So your story, like you did it slowly. You didn't leave right away. The stability
no.
of your salary. You did it strategically with me behind the scenes. Once you got your first client and you were sure that you will be making some money, you left that in-house position. Actually, you were clever enough to ask your current employer to become one of your first clients, and they accepted that, and that's amazing and very clever of yours. And also that's a great suggestion for people. They might be at the same position like you and asking themselves like, should I do that? That's another way that you can do it. You don't leave, don't need to go right away freelancing and take all the risk. You can do it, strategically, step by step, and once you feel ready, you can go for it. Amazing, guys. Let us know if you are the same stage like Giada was, and if you have any questions about, let's say, turning from an in-house employee to a freelancer. And actually, Giada's also story is not that she was a translator; she was an in-house employee in a different position, and actually she did that. But
Yes,
you had the credentials, you had, let's say, the
yes.
academic background of a translator, and also the skills to pursue such a career. So it makes sense for me that you were able. And you mentioned also the fact that we had the free call. That's why I'm sharing in the chat here the link to book a free call with me in case that you have such hesitations about your current situation. No matter like if your case is exactly like Giada's or not, doesn't really matter. We can discuss and we can find your own solution. And actually that call was for free for Giada. I don't charge the first call with everyone. So if you have any hesitations or questions about your strategy, feel free to book a free discovery call with me now that I have time and I'm offering those free calls. And of course, you would like to work for free with me for 4 weeks. That's your chance. This August, I will be having the summer school. So let's do that together and let's create your strategy for con marketing this August. Giada will be participating, so you will be also able to see Giada there and to communicate. And why me? Giada, if I can ask you, like, why me as a
Yes.
mentor? I understand the necessity of having a mentor, and I understand the importance, of having someone next to you to help you and guide you so as not to lose time trying things around, and money, of course, because you're losing not only time but also money when you're trying things around. But why me?
First, I asked some other translators who followed your one-to-one program, and I also watched some of your videos in order to just understand the feedbacks of other people who had you as a coach. And when I also then I had the free call, and
Mm-hmm.
here I saw that you made it, and
Mm-hmm.
you also had a situation similar to mine. So I thought that you would be able to understand me better than a person who didn't have a similar background, so who was employee and had my same fears. And that's what convinced me to choose you.
Amazing. And that's true because we have similarities. I started as an in-house myself initially. I left my in-house position. I was there for 5 years. I became a freelancer working from home. Then I created my own office as a solopreneur working alone. I was keeping my office until 10 p.m. And then I started building my team. Now I have currently employees there working for me for both of my businesses, either online, my coaching business, and on-site, because I have a regular office in the center of Athens for vtranslations.ca, my agency. So I think that I'm a great example because I've been through all stages of growing, even if you don't want to reach the point of growth that I am right now. Okay, getting a freelancer, becoming a freelancer from an in-house employee, definitely have been there, and I know what it takes. Amazing, thank you so much. So let's become a little bit of a more inspiring. So what would you say to those people? They might be sitting on a fence, they're not sure about investing in our industry right now because of AI, because they don't believe in mentorship or in coaching. What would you tell to those people? They might be sitting on a fence, they want to take the next step, but they're not sure about investing their money. They might find the investment very high. So what would you say to those people?
I would tell them to exit from the comfort zone. And I also couldn't afford this program at the beginning, but then I talked with the bank, and I had just got my MA university degree. So I think that this is one of the best way to invest your money. So for your education and for your future. So try to exit from the comfort zone. Try to understand which are your goals, and then make everything to reach them. And I think that the path is continuous. So you start from the program, and then you have to think about the marketing, there are a lot of materials that you have to prepare, but
Exactly.
you have to believe in it and try.
Yeah, the program itself is quite intensive. I think I have
Yes.
described that again. And the more time that you invest of yours in such a program, the more results you will be able to see, and the more successes, and faster, of course. Okay. So there is no limit at the time. Like if you ask me how much time should I invest in such a program, I don't know, Giada, how much time did you invest in this program?
I think 1 or 2 hours every day, more or less, because I also created the prospect lists. But then
Mm-hmm.
I was able to have 400 potential clients, so a list of potential clients.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of materials to be prepared, but I think that everything is useful. And also, as far as the AI is concerned, we
Mm-hmm.
can use it, but now it doesn't substitute a translator or an interpreter. That's my
Exactly.
point of view.
Of course, and especially direct clients, because I really focus
Yes.
on getting direct clients. They're out there. Of course, agencies there exist still. They have not integrated AI, but direct clients, they will be the least ones to integrate AI. So let's go for direct clients. And of course, AI won't replace us. We will just need to work with AI at some point in the future. We're not there yet. So getting back to what you mentioned, it's really important to motivate other people. You might not have the money when you want to invest, but if you know that this is the right program to invest, this is the right mentor, and this is the right timing for you, you can always find a solution like Giada did. And my mentor used to tell me, my coach, like, there is no, I cannot afford it. The answer and the mindset should be, what should I do to afford it? So instead of telling yourself, I cannot afford the genius program, I cannot afford to go freelance, I cannot afford to, let's say, run campaigns and find my clients. No, guys, you can do. It's a matter of finding, okay, the way to do things like Giada did. And she explains how she was able to find the budget to invest in such a program. I have been investing in coaching programs, and that's how I've been growing the last, how many, 9 years. I have coached myself every year. The programs that I invest, they're over 5 figures programs. So I really believe in coaching and mentorship in order to grow personally and professionally myself. And that's what I bring also on the table when I work with somebody. Yada, she was able to see. I think, Yada, you were also watching success stories of other mentees of mine. So that's also really helpful, guys. If you're really sitting on the fence, to go and watch those success stories on my YouTube channel, find people that you really find relevant, their stories with yours, that they have worked with me, that were able to achieve their goals. Apart from becoming motivated and those inspiring stories that can help you to take the next step, they can also help you to make a decision if I would be the right mentor for you. And also having a free call with me definitely will answer all of your questions. It's an intensive program. You don't need to have and to spend that much time that Giada did, but Giada really paid off. For Giada, the fact that she invests that time. Let's say the paid programs that I run usually suggest you to join me live for 1 hour per week for the group program, and 1 hour on a bi-weekly basis for the one-to-one programs, and to work behind the scenes like 2 to 3 hours per week. That's the minimum that I would suggest to somebody. But again, my coach also used to tell me, when someone asks you or ask me how much time should I spend when I join your program, my answer to you would be, how much time would you spend in order to see your dreams come true? So for me, it's not just about joining a program, okay? It's about making the most out of it and seeing yourself, your life, and your professional future change, okay, and grow. And that's how you should, let's say, also reflect on that and evaluate the situation about spending time, because if you invest time, that will come back to you no matter what. Gedasi was able to get and leave the program with 3 CVs target for her specializations, 3 portfolios target for her 3 types of clients. She had a strategy to follow step by step on a daily basis after she completed the program. She had 3 prospect lists with her potential clients by thousands of them. And also I told her the methods that she can keep doing that, keep increasing her prospect list with potential clients. And also we leverage and optimize her LinkedIn profile with the right keywords. So Giada will be able to start attracting her clients to her, not just contacting them through prospecting. So I think it's quite valuable, all the content, and that's why I call it a 360 approach, because it's not just theoretical approach. It's an implementation program where you will be able to see results before the program ends, once, of course, you take action and you implement. Once again, thank you, Giada, so much for being here with us, for getting out of your comfort zone, for sharing your journey, your decisions, how you were able to make it to join my program, your results, your main takeaways, your successes. We said your analytics. I don't find the previous version of your LinkedIn profile. If you can share it here in the chat, the private chat, I would be able to show it, Giada. I don't know if you have it right now to find it easily, the before and after. I can showcase the after, but I don't have the before of your LinkedIn profile. People I work with, they are able to reach 2,000% more views to their LinkedIn profile. Garasi was able to reach almost 200% more views to her LinkedIn profile. That's impressive. That's impressive. And in less than 1 month, she has completed my program the last 3 weeks. So there is a private chat here, Gareth. I don't know if you would be able to send me here in the private chat the screenshot. If not, maybe on LinkedIn, you can attach it on LinkedIn chat that we have opened there.
So here,
if not here on LinkedIn, so we can showcase the before and after. People, they can get a better idea of what was your progress, because it's good for us, talking about results, but I would like people to have practical results, to be able to see what we are talking about. If you're just joining us, you will be able to watch the replay later on. Use the hashtag replay and tag me in the comments, me or Giada, in case you have any questions. I see people joining us and being here live with us. If you have any questions, that's your chance to ask me anything about the future of and the business side of our profession, Giada's story, becoming freelancer, getting your clients. Let me know here in the chat. I would love to answer your questions, since you have me here live. And of course, no, I would like the before and after of your profile, not the analytics, Giada.
Okay, also with the photo?
The profile, the whole profile, LinkedIn profile, before we make the changes. Do you have it? I always recommend to people I work with to keep a before and after of the LinkedIn profile, because the change of the LinkedIn profile is huge. So if you have your whole LinkedIn profile there, I would like to showcase that.
Let's see here.
I only see some analytics. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat, tag me or Giada. I will be going live later on also to answer your questions about the 4-week content marketing summer school. I will be spending 4 weeks with you totally for free, no strings attached, this August. The courses, the modules, weekly modules will be recorded. So no matter what is your time zone, you will be able to participate and catch up with the recordings. And there is going to be one live session with me on a weekly basis, most probably on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Central European Time, which is 6 p.m. my time. You can find your own time. But again, it will be recorded. So it means that you will be able also to catch up with the recording of the live session. And there is going to be a small assignment on a weekly basis that will take you closer to creating your content marketing strategy, specifically for LinkedIn, targeting the right audience, finding ideas and topics. You will leave this course with 100 content ideas ready-made for you. I'm going to teach you how you will be able to use AI tools to generate content ideas, including ChatGPT and other tools that I've been using before ChatGPT becomes that popular. And of course, AI scheduling tools that allow me to be here live with Giada, to run 2 business of mine, my coaching and translation company, at the same time to share content, as you might probably have seen online on a daily or let's say every second day on LinkedIn and other social media. I will be sharing all of my secrets. So if you would like to become known through your content, join this free course that starts August 4th. The free book translator formula, the group coaching program, will start most probably next year. The registration will open in October. And of course, if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, I have 2 available slots, because I will take all of your situation, your business as mine, and I will recreate it from scratch. So Genevieve says, did I get correctly that you got mainly agency clients, or were the direct clients? I think, Genevieve, that Giada got 1 direct and 2 agencies. Giada, is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so it's a mixture of clients that you go to during the 12 weeks. So she was able, in those 12 weeks, Genevieve, Giada, not only to create her strategy, not only to identify her clients, but at the same time to contact them, to recreate all of her marketing material, her CVs, her cover letters, messages for LinkedIn, 3 portfolios for her direct clients, and she was able to get 2 agents and 1 direct clients before the program ended, while she was working on all of these things that we are discussing here. So for me, that's impressive. Congratulations, Giada. And I have,
Thank
Genevieve,
you.
several different other results of people that were able to get 2 agents and 2 direct clients. It really depends, Genevieve, of what is your goal. Like, is your goal to get direct clients? I can help you to create a strategy to get direct clients. If your goal is to create agents, I can help you to create a strategy for the agents, because they are different, the approaches that we do. We create 2 different strategies for those 2 different types of
Yes.
clients. But I have people like Giada, who else? Many mentees of mine that they join my program, and we create for them 2 different strategies, both for agencies and direct clients. So throughout the program, usually they're able to get 2 agencies and 2 direct clients. That's, let's say, a very common percentage of clients that people get by working with me throughout the program. Imagine, Genevieve, that those people, they are at the same time working on the strategy, implementing the strategy, optimize, leveraging their marketing material. Giada, she also got her professional email address. She creates the portfolios, but at the same time
Yes.
now she's creating her website. So it's a progress, ongoing progress. It's not something that we do once and that stops. So getting clients while you are preparing your marketing material or your website and things like that is impressive. And that's what things should go, because you cannot stop the progress. You cannot stop getting income to your business because you are creating your website, for example, okay, or you are creating your strategy. You need to find ways that you will be able to attract clients to you no matter what. And that's what we do. Amazing. Genevieve, did we answer your question? Is there any other question, guys? That's your chance. Giada, did you find the screenshot of your before and after? If not, we can showcase that in
Uh,
another live.
no, I have the before, but you can't see the bio, the headline, and the photo. It's only
It's okay.
analytics.
Whatever you have, whatever you
Ah, it's
have,
okay anyway. Okay.
whatever you have, we can showcase. I think people, they will get the idea of the before and after, and it's impressive, your new profile. Of course, they can visit Giada Agostinelli and see your now profile, the after.
Yes, I will put it in the chat before and after.
Okay.
It's
The
only
after,
the
the after, I
photo.
will show you your profile, so no worries.
Okay.
You're welcome, Genevieve. Thank you so much for being here live with us and your questions. Also, Genevieve, let me know if you did sign up for the 4-week free summer school, or if you have any questions about the summer school, I would be glad to answer those as well.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the
Right.
screenshot of headline and
Okay.
photo.
If you find it later on, we can have it in September's live that we're going to have together, or you
Yes.
can send it to me and I can have a separate live just showcasing the before and after, a short video so people they can check. But the after is there, guys. So if you go on Giada's profile, let me visit Giada's profile and showcase that for you. It's Giada Agostinelli. That's the after. That's what we create together. Is not a solution for everyone. Doesn't mean that if you go and you mimetize Giada's profile, your profile will be the best one. No, you need to create a profile based on your goals, what types you would like, types of clients you would like to get. Okay, but it was impressive that Giada, she created this logo with me. She took a photo shooting. She recreated her tagline, headline underneath her name.
Yes.
We also recreated her about section, which I really love it. I just recently was reading that again. It's a very good one. Giada, congratulations. We also
Thank you.
created professional email address here, which looks more professional, definitely builds credibility, especially if you would like to start getting clients, direct clients. We also create this logo and your professional page for your company. By company, we mean your branding, your freelance company. You don't need to have a registered company because most of the people, they're afraid. And I think that you create also a page there. Let me visit that. That's a
Yes,
page.
in
Yeah.
order to add, yes.
So I helped Giada to know the tools, how to create that on her own with zero extra budget, to write the overview of your company page and start attracting followers there. So you can follow Giada and her page so as to support other colleagues. And of course, if you would like to work with an Italian translator in technical and business field expertise, then Giada is the right person for you. Is based 1 hour outside of Milan. And if you would like to get in touch with her, you can use LinkedIn, and that's your LinkedIn profile, Giada Agostinelli. So, Giada, thank you so much. I will close the live here unless, is there anything else you would like to add, Giada?
I just thank you, Virginia, for your support
Thank you so
and suggestion. Of course, I will update you.
Of course, I can't wait to see more results. I'm pretty sure that if you keep doing things, results, no matter what, will come to us, because we need to be persistent and to have patience. Okay, as other mentees of mine, they have tested in other lives with me. Is not an overnight success, but if you do the right things, the clients will come to you. And if the agencies, translation aids, they can pay you the amount of money that you have decided that you want, that's okay. Direct clients are there as well. I really believe in getting direct clients, but why not agencies if you prefer to work with agencies, as long as they can pay you the rates that you want. And thank you so much, because I really appreciate that you're here. I really appreciate that you appreciate the fact that I was able to help you, but you owe everything to you, Giada. The right decisions that you made for your business, for your future, the fact that you were able to make it and join my program, the fact that you trusted me, the fact that you keep doing things and you keep growing, you owe it all to you, your mindset and your persistence. And thank you so much for being brave as well and being here, because I have more than 300 mentees of mine. Not everyone goes live with me. So I really appreciate that. So last thing I would like to showcase, if that's okay with you, is the upcoming course. So 1 minute of your time. It starts August 4th. There is going to be a module recorded, released on a Monday morning every week. So 4 modules, 4 weeks, with one simple assignment for you to implement on a weekly basis. And as you see here, LinkedIn Content Marketing Summer School for Translators. We're going to create content that converts paid clients. I would like to help you to increase engagement and attract clients in 4 weeks. Those are the 4 modules, okay, the 4 modules, okay. We're going to find out your audience values, okay. Who's your ideal client and what do they value the most, and how to generate content ideas about your clients. Also, I'm going to share with you tools to generate such ideas and tools to be able to share those this piece of content without taking you that much time. And of course, we're going to create your first piece of content together, so you to be able to start seeing tangible results. So 4 weekly training sessions. They're going to be 4 weekly Q&A live sessions with me. So I will be there live with you on a weekly basis on Thursdays. So to answer your questions, but they're going to be recorded. So in case you miss any of these, you will be able to catch up. Weekly implementation tasks, checklist, accountability, and support via dedicated private group. You can apply right now and let me know if you have any questions, totally free of charge. That's the most common questions I get asked, because it's a beta course that I will be running as a paid in the future. And of course, you have the chance to join for free. And because I really love to give back to the community and to offer, I've been doing that since 2016. If you have any more questions, guys, or if you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me or Giada. Giada, thank you so much. I think people, they can contact you on LinkedIn. That was clear. And find you there. And of course, for collaborations, you can contact Giada on LinkedIn. Of course, we are here professional email address that you can find also on your LinkedIn profile. Genevieve, Joanne, and everyone that you stayed here live with us for over 45 minutes. Thank you again. And Giada, once again, congratulations. Thank you. And you promised me in September we're going live again to showcase your website. So can't wait to showcase your website as well, that we create a bit the structure and the content together. So can't wait to see the results of our work as well going live. And guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Contact me here, tag me, or send me a DM wherever we're connected. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, Virginia.
Bye, Giada.